Imagine a celestial spectacle on Jupiter called the Jupiter Diamond Storm. A mesmerizing phenomenon where colossal lightning storms forge actual diamonds in the planet's turbulent atmosphere. These dazzling gems are created as extreme pressure and temperature squeeze carbon atoms into diamond crystals that cascade toward Jupiter's core. This extraordinary event is driven by Jupiter's mighty winds and intense atmospheric pressure. Delving into the Jupiter Diamond Storm not only unveils the cosmic beauty of our solar system, but also unlocks secrets about extreme weather, planetary atmospheres, and the enchanting process of diamond formation. In 1932, Australia faced an unusual enemy, emus. Farmers were plagued by a large population of these flightless birds, causing damage to crops. The government, in an attempt to help the farmers, declared war on the emus, launching what is now known as the Great Emu War. Armed with machine guns, soldiers were sent to the front lines, but the emus proved to be formidable opponents, evading capture and making the war a comedic spectacle. In the end, the emus emerged victorious, highlighting the challenges of trying to control nature with military force and turning the Great Emu War into a quirky chapter in Australian history. During World War II, an eccentric and innovative project called Project Pigeon took flight. In an attempt to create a guided missile system, American behaviorist B.F. Skinner proposed using trained pigeons to control the missiles. The idea was for the pigeons to peck at targets on a screen, guiding the missile towards its destination. Although the project may sound strange, it received serious consideration by the military. However, advancements in technology led to the project's cancellation, making Project Pigeon a quirky and intriguing footnote in the history of wartime innovations. In 1518, a bizarre and fascinating event known as the Dancing Plague unfolded in Strasbourg, France. Hundreds of people suddenly began to dance uncontrollably in the streets, seemingly unable to stop. The strange phenomenon continued for weeks, with participants experiencing exhaustion, injuries, and even death from dancing non-stop. Despite its mysterious nature, the cause remains unclear, with theories ranging from mass hysteria to possible poisoning. The Dancing Plague of 1518 remains a captivating historical mystery, leaving us to ponder the strange and unexpected twists of human behavior. In the vast expanse of our universe, there are mysterious wanderers called rogue planets. Unlike those that orbit stars, these planets drift alone in the cosmic void. With no parent star to call home, they journey through space unbound. Scientists believe that these rogue planets might outnumber stars in our galaxy. Some speculate they could harbor hidden moons and even the potential for life. These celestial nomads captivate our imagination, reminding us of the vast and enigmatic wonders that exist beyond our familiar night sky. Meet the Arctic fox, or the polar fox, is a fascinating creature perfectly adapted to survive in the harsh Arctic environment. Known for their thick, fluffy fur that changes color with the seasons, they blend into the snowy landscape. With keen senses and excellent hearing, they can locate prey under the snow by jumping into the air and nosedive into the snow. Arctic foxes are opportunistic feeders, scavenging and hunting small mammals, birds, and fish. They endure temperatures as low as -58 degrees Fahrenheit or -50 degrees Celsius, and travel long distances for food. Playful by nature, they engage in games with each other and their pups. Despite their adorable appearance, these creatures are tenacious hunters who embody the strength and adaptability of wildlife in harsh environments. A mesmerizing and enigmatic phenomenon known as ball lightning has captivated scientists and intrigued observers for centuries. Unlike regular lightning bolts that streak across the sky, ball lightning manifests as glowing orbs of light, moving with mysterious and unpredictable grace. Witnesses describe these orbs in awe, noting their size can range from that of a golf ball to a beach ball, and their colors shimmer in mesmerizing hues of white, yellow, orange, and even blue. While commonly linked to thunderstorms, there are reports that this phenomenon has been known to manifest indoors, leaving witnesses stunned and bewildered. Despite numerous theories, such as plasma and electromagnetic effects, the true nature of ball lightning remains elusive. Whether viewed as a natural marvel or a rare atmospheric event, ball lightning continues to enchant and intrigue all who are fortunate enough to witness it. The Great Oxygen Catastrophe was a pivotal event in Earth's history that occurred over 2 billion years ago. Before this event, Earth's atmosphere had very little oxygen, making it uninhabitable for most life forms. However, around 2.4 billion years ago, cyanobacteria, also known as blue-green algae, evolved the ability to perform photosynthesis, releasing oxygen as a byproduct. This led to a dramatic increase in oxygen levels in the atmosphere, which eventually reached toxic levels for many organisms. The rise of oxygen in the atmosphere paved the way for the evolution of complex life forms that rely on oxygen for survival. This event fundamentally changed the Earth's atmosphere and set the stage for the development of life as we know it today. Meet the axolotl, also known as the Mexican walking fish, a captivating amphibian native to Mexico. With its adorable smile, tiny eyes, and frilly gills, the axolotl looks like a creature straight out of a fairy tale, making it a popular choice as a pet in the aquarium trade. But what truly makes these aquatic wonders stand out is their incredible regenerative ability. They can regrow lost limbs, tails, and even parts of their heart and brain. Unlike other amphibians, axolotls stay in their aquatic larval form throughout their lives, never undergoing metamorphosis. Despite their amazing regenerative powers, axolotls aren't immortal. They usually live around 10 to 15 years in captivity. Found in freshwater habitats like the ancient lake system of Xochimilco, axolotls thrive in shallow waters full of vegetation, where they munch on small prey like worms, insects, and tiny fish. Did you know that a day on Venus lasts longer than a year? Venus spins incredibly slowly on its axis, taking about 243 Earth days to complete just one rotation. This means that a full day on Venus is longer than the time it takes for the planet to orbit around the Sun, which is about 225 Earth days. Not only does Venus have this peculiarly long day, but it also rotates in the opposite direction compared to most planets in our solar system. So, next time you look up at the night sky, remember the fascinating quirks of our neighboring planet. In 1814, London witnessed a bizarre and tragic event known as the London Beer Flood. It all began when a massive vat, containing over 320,000 gallons of beer, burst at the Moo & Company brewery in St. Giles, sending a tidal wave of beer cascading through the streets. The wave, estimated to be around 15 feet high, caused extensive damage to buildings and claimed the lives of at least 8 people. The cause of the disaster was attributed to the weak structure of the vat and the high levels of fermentation in the beer. The brewery faced legal action, but the disaster was deemed an act of God, absolving anyone of responsibility. As a result, Moo & Company avoided compensating the victims and reclaimed the excise duty on the beer, preventing bankruptcy. In the 1980s, a team at NCR Corporation pioneered wireless communication with WaveLAN, laying the groundwork for modern Wi-Fi. By harnessing radio waves to transmit data, they set the stage for the release of the IEEE 802.11 wireless protocol in 1991. The term Wi-Fi, coined in 1999 by Interbrand, drew parallels to hi-fi, emphasizing its high-quality wireless connectivity. This revolutionary technology quickly became ubiquitous, empowering users to access the internet wirelessly. Today, Wi-Fi is inseparable from daily life, enabling connectivity in homes, offices, and public spaces worldwide. Have you ever wondered what the moon smells like? Despite its lack of atmosphere, astronauts have reported a distinctive odor after returning from moonwalks. They described it as being similar to spent gunpowder or the smell of a fireplace. This mysterious smell is believed to be caused by the release of charged particles from the sun that had become trapped in the dust. Moon dust is abrasive and can cling to spacesuits, bringing back the smell to the spacecraft. Scientists are still studying this phenomenon to understand the chemical reactions at play. Did you know that sharks have roamed the oceans for over 400 million years ago, outliving even the mighty dinosaurs? These awe-inspiring predators possess a remarkable sixth sense known as electroreception, enabling them to detect electrical signals emitted by other creatures. They also can detect minuscule amounts of blood in the water from vast distances. Sharks boast a unique skin covered in tiny tooth-like scales called dermal denticles, providing streamlined movement through the water, and they're the only fish capable of blinking with both eyes. Despite their fearsome reputation, most shark species are not interested in attacking humans, with only a select few considered dangerous. Sharks are vital for maintaining marine ecosystems, thus regulating populations of other species. Sharks are also known for their diverse range of species, with over 500 different types, ranging from the tiny dwarf lantern shark to the massive whale shark.